How is it that we're able to stand still and not fall? Or that you suddenly feel like you're losing your balance when you close your eyes when you're washing your hair in the shower? Or is that just me? Anyways, why is that? Well, Gators, it all comes down to something called postural control. But most people are more familiar with the term balance. If you're curious in knowing more about how balance works, stick around. Welcome back, Gators! And for those who don't know me, my name is Cassia and I'm a physiotherapist. I post a brand new video every single Monday about how to keep your autonomy, how to prevent injuries from happening, and how to stay fit. So make sure you click on that subscribe button so that you never miss a video. Most of us think of balance in the extreme sense, like an acrobat balancing on one hand or somebody balancing a bowling ball on their head. But if you really think about it, me sitting here and talking to you right now is me being in perfect balance. Otherwise, I'd just be falling all over the place. Or like that guy who's standing over there. He needs balance so that he can stand in place and not fall. So how come I can sit here, talk to you, without even needing to think about maintaining my balance? The answer lies in these three main systems that help us maintain our balance, which are the visual system, the somatosensory system, and the vestibular system. Okay, Gators, don't click away just yet. I know I'm starting to lose you with these big terms. So let's just go with our eyes, our ears, and being able to feel sensations. For a person to be able to maintain their balance, it takes teamwork from all three of them at once. Let's start with the visual system, aka our eyes. With our eyes, we're able to see everything that is around us, and this information is being sent to our brains to let us know what kind of environment we're in. Information like how tall this step is, which would then allow me to know how high I need to lift up my foot to be able to place it on top of the step. Or if I was standing on an uneven surface and I could see this, then I would be able to deduct that I am not in line with the vertical, which would then allow me to correct my posture in order to maintain my balance. Now let's talk about the second very important team member. These flappy things that we have on either sides of our head are called ears. Well, that you know already. But the part that controls our balance goes deeper than the eye can see. It's actually the inner ear that we're interested in. In short, the inner ear is comprised of these three tube-like circles that are called semicircular canals. These canals contain fluid inside of them as well as tiny little hair cells. When we move our head, the fluid inside of these canals also move, which causes the hair cells to move. This information is then sent over to our brain to let us know in which direction we just moved. So even if I had my eyes closed and my friend over here grabbed my head and started turning my head in different directions, I would still know in what direction my head was turning in because of the vestibular system. Therefore, by being able to detect our position in space, we would be able to modify our posture so that we could maintain our balance. And the third team member is called the somatosensory system. This is a pretty complex system, so to prevent this video from lasting 3 days, I'm just going to describe it as being able to feel different sensations with our bodies. So a few examples of what the somatosensory system allows us to feel are changes in temperature or texture, pain, vibrations, or pressure. So because of the somatosensory system, we're able to feel the difference when we're walking on different surfaces like snow or grass versus hardwood. By feeling the difference, we're able to change our posture and the way we walk to maintain our balance. An important subsection of the somatosensory system is called proprioception. In our skin and muscles, tendons, ligaments, joints, we have these tiny little measuring tools which are called receptors. These receptors are able to detect so much information, such as position, movement, force of movement, amplitude of movement, etc., etc. Because of proprioception, even with my eyes closed, I'm able to pick up cereal with my spoon and place it in my mouth. I don't need to see the spoon, and I don't normally have dinner in front of a mirror to see where my mouth is either. And yet, I can still feed myself correctly. So without proprioception, I would probably miss the first target, which is the bowl, and then the second target, which is my mouth. When all three teammates are working together, our brains are receiving the maximum amount of information about the environment we're in, the type of surface we're standing on, and the position that we're in. It then sends commands to the rest of the body so that we can adjust ourselves accordingly to maintain our balance. For example, If I'm standing on a wedge, I will know this because my three systems will have already detected this and sent the info to my brain. And in consequence, I will then lean over a little bit this way, bend my knee this much, just so that I can redistribute my body weight in a way that will prevent me from falling over. So to do a quick recap, the three systems that are helping us maintain our balance all the time are the visual system, the vestibular system, and the somatosensory system, aka our eyes, our inner ears, and our ability to feel sensations. When one of these three systems isn't functioning properly, this can greatly affect our balance. But luckily, we can train our bodies to compensate for this loss. Thank you so much for watching my video. I do hope that you found this interesting. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to type it in the comments down below. And if you like this kind of content, then click on the thumbs up button to let me know. Click on the subscribe button so you never miss a video. I post a new one every single Monday. If you have any patients, friends, family members who you think could benefit from this type of content, then don't forget to share it with them. My name is Cassia, and see you later, alligator. Okay, tourne la tête.
Tournez?
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Non, tu dois la tourner.